Hey everyone! The latest question I've been getting is how do I get my WebEx recording into my D2L course? Well, the process is simple, but it does involve a lot of steps. So let's take a look. You'll have an easier time if you have two browser tabs open at once. Here I have my WebEx site open and my D2L course. In your D2L course, decide where you will be putting these recordings. I prefer to put them in content. It's a fixed location and it's easy for the students to find. My content section already has a module named WebEx class. This is where I have my course meeting information, so it makes the most sense to post my recording videos in that same module. I want to keep things organized, so I'm going to create a submodule just for my recordings. I'm going to name it Recordings. And I'm also going to put a password in. The password is used for WebEx, and it needs to meet certain requirements. I found the easiest is my last name and the course number. I hit return, and now my submodule is created. Now let's get that first video recording loaded. Jump over to your WebEx browser tab. Click on Recordings on the left-hand side. Now you can see all of the recordings you have available. WebEx automatically names them, and they don't always make sense. I'm going to edit the name and some other settings. On the far right side of the file, there are three icons. The third one with three dots gives you the option to edit. Click the three dots and then Edit, and you get a new window. From here, I can change the name of my file, and I can change what gets shared in the video. I'm very leery of FERPA and therefore remove the chat and participants. We want to keep the transcript because it gives a transcript of everything I said in class. I don't use polling or question and answer, so I'll just remove them anyway, but it won't make a difference. Now hit save and I can move on to sharing. The icon that has three connected circles is how you share your recording. Click on that icon and a new window opens. Remember earlier I mentioned a password? Well, at the bottom of this window is where you change that password. My password is my last name and the course number. At the very top, you could type all of your students' email addresses in and have this all sent to them as an email, but that's too time-consuming for me. And what if a student loses the email? Then I have to send it again? Nobody has time for that. Instead, click on this public link. If you click 3 times quickly, it will highlight the whole link. Then right-click and copy. Hit save. We've copied our link and saved our password. Now we can head back into D2L. Scroll down to that submodule we created. Click on the Upload and Create button within the submodule, and then select Create a Link. Now, paste the link that you just copied from WebEx into the URL box. Enter a title into the title box. I like to use the same title that I used in WebEx. Since this is opening as an external source, we need to click the Open as External Resource box. Then click Create. Now we've successfully linked our WebEx recording to our D2L course. Now, when your students head to your D2L course and they go into Content and then the module where you have your recordings, they'll see that there's a link for a recording. They'll click that link, which opens up a new browser window. They'll enter their password and hit OK. And then they can watch the video recording of your course. Hope you found this helpful. If so, please subscribe to my channel for more helpful tutorials